Hey everyone, I'm Mike Proulx, and I can't wait to teach advertising this fall. We've got some fun stuff planned over the course of the semester, including getting to work with real clients to solve actual marketing objectives. We will, of course, cover the fundamentals of advertising, but we're going to do it in a way that is through the lens of what's actually happening out in the world, in reality. I've just spent the last 12 years working at an advertising agency, getting to innovate with some of the country's top brands. And my passion is really around how emerging media and brands' behaviors affect consumer behavior and vice versa. And then, of course, what all of that means for marketing. What you'll find to succeed in this class is that you'll want to be really curious about what makes people tick, about human behavior, because it is something that continues to evolve based on advances in media, technology, culture, politics, what's going on in the world. And that is what makes marketing and advertising so exciting and so interesting. I first got into advertising because of a show that I was watching in high school. It was called 30-something, and it depicted two best friends that were working at an ad agency in Philadelphia. And this was during a time in my life when I was trying to figure out what I want to major in college, what do I want my career to be. On one hand, I was this artsy kind of kid who loved to draw and paint and create and to make things. But on the other hand, I was also very analytical, very planful. I was so curious about people and the psychology behind their motivations and their behaviors. Watching the show gave me a glimpse of what it was like to work in advertising. And what I found is that it is the perfect blend of compelling creativity, smart strategy, and this maker culture to actually get to produce things. The industry right now is at a crossroads. It's going through massive disruption because of cost-cutting measures, shrinking advertising budgets, changes in media consumptions, the whole in-housing trend, the need for digital transformation and agility, and most importantly, diversity and inclusion. And that's something that we're going to focus a lot in during our classes. Despite these headwinds, I really believe that this is one of the most exciting times to be considering a career in advertising because it needs to be reinvented. And you all, as students at BEU, you're the future leaders in the industry. And so we will tackle these issues in class together by challenging the status quo and thinking about the future of advertising and marketing by focusing on human truths. So I can't wait for classes to start. In the meantime, feel free to connect with me on Twitter, on LinkedIn, or you can send me an email at my BU email address below, and I will see you guys in just a couple of weeks.